I'm taking you deeper down the rabbit hole with the Order of the Nine Angles, the satanic neo-Nazi group. Now, some of the words on the screen I cannot read. The left-handed path, occult, right? Neo-Nazi ideology, Satanism, Hermetic modern pagan, right? ONA, main symbol of the ONA, Order of Nine Angles, not angels, angles. It's the reason why they sound alike. You see who involved in it. Stratosphere, United Kingdom, Europe, Russia, United States, Canada, Australia, South Carolina, Stratosphere, Karelia, Montenegro, damn it, British Columbia, and Tampere. You see what they into, right wing, right? M-word, SA, CSA, CP. You see what they into. Let's take it to the next level. You got words like Aryan, Judeo-Christian, right? That's Jewish Christian. The collective, the inner ONA, right? Understand who the Order of the Nine Angles. So sometimes when you say Order of the Nine, watch where you say it at. They might think you're talking about this. FBI, they had an FBI informant in there. You know they COINTELPRO everything they can. Order of the Golden Dawn, OVO connection, right? Let's talk about it. I can't even read some of the stuff you're gonna see on this screen, but you see what's going down, you see what they do, you see what it is. Okay? Why is it dangerous? Just read what it say, 09A. Now I wonder why they pick 9 angles, right? Wonder why they pick 9 angles. You think that Divine Nine is a gospel group where most of your pastors is in a Greek letter organization? Alphas or Omegas, Kappas, right? That's why this is the connection. There is a satanic connection to these orders. The Order of the Nine Angles. There's another secret order of the 9. You might mishear somebody think they saying angels and be like, oh, you mean like the Hell's Angels? Nah, angles, homie. Yeah, I ain't even gonna read all this. I fuck around and get a strike. Just reading, this on Google, copyright, fair use. Google owns YouTube, it's on Google. I'm not gonna say the words, but Google said it. Now, political. Okay, you see who on the list, right? Radical Islam, let's connect it to Islam, satanic magic, National Socialism, the sinister tradition. I wonder what that is, the sinister tradition. We're going to connect Islam with all this. We're going to connect Islam. We just saw a piece on the Black Book of Satan. Read it and weep. Order of the Nine Angles, satanic group. HS, the Black Book of Satan, the sinister way, the left-hand path. That's what you get into when you can corrupt that 9, you can turn it into a 6 now. You can corrupt anything. A gun is just a gun until you use it to defend yourself, feed yourself, or kill. You know what I mean? But ONA, 09A, right? But we saw a piece by the brother Juju that talked about the black vampires, and there was an Islamic connection to that. I'm about to hit y'all with an Islamic connection to this occultism. Y'all wonder what's going on over there and overseas. Now, there's some of the people that's associated with it. Jehovah's Witness on the list, Nation of Islam on the list, Rastafari on the list.
Walgreens brand
Come
health
on
and
now.
well-being products give you high
They talking about
quality
Rastafari.
at a lower price. Stock up now and save on your
Okay,
routine.
Jamaica, blah, blah, blah. Go to God's chosen people. The Bible is associated with Rastafarianism. You get into Ethiopian Haile Selassie, right? Freemasonic Haile Selassie was a Freemason. Okay, here goes some of the imagery associated with the Order of the Nine Angles. This German, the German, right? The global death occult, the global death cult, right? Internal geometry, the left-hand path. Look at the angles. The pentagram is an angle. The Order of the Nine Angles. The pentagram is an angle. The sinister tradition. Let's get into it. You see the caduceus. You see the angles. Here goes your Islamic connection right here. Order of the Nine Angles. Order of the Nine Angles. Right? You see the Hindu connection right here with Kali. That's the god Kali. You're getting in the Hindu Order of the Nine Angles. Remember, this is Indian. Indians wrap their head. Muslims wrap their head. What's the connection? This the connection. This might have to be a whole separate piece on the order of the nine with the Kali representation in the Hindu. Okay, we got more imagery. You got the Masonic checkerboard. Okay, let's get into it. Greek life glossary. You're getting into the Greek. They associate this with the judges, the robe, the cowl, right? The veil, the robe, the hooded figures. All of them wear your hooded robe always come down to your ankles in these coats. The judge robe always come down to his ankles. The nun robe that looks like a judge robe comes down to the ankle, right? You could say that this is a feminine garment, a gown, a nightgown, a muumuu. Muumuu, Moors, muumuu, right? But they got that same picture from earlier, the Order of the Nine Unknown Men. Most dangerous secret society. Let's put some real images behind it. 6 secret societies that have real power. Okay, you see the real pictures, the black and white 11 mystery secret society. Let's get into the mystery schools too after this. We're gonna trickle you down to Islam, right? You see the skull and bones, right? You wonder why the Shriner put the fez on, and the fez is worn by Moors. The Shriner in the York Rite Freemasonry put the fez on, but he got Islamic and Egyptian symbolism on the fez. What's the Islamic connection to the Freemasonry of the York Rite? Okay, let's get into it. We're gonna get you there. You see some of the images associated with it. See some of the images. I ain't even gonna speak on everything that you see because I ain't trying to, you ain't got free speech on YouTube. But you see the army. You saw them. Them army dudes is with that time. But let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe. Support the channel.